Hey friends, welcome to my place. My name is Dave. Very good to have you here. This is Nitro Green from the House of Dumont. No idea, it's a total blind buy. I've been doing this quite a bit, just blind buying fragrances, especially for cheapies. It's easier to get my hands on. One of the reasons is because I blind buy so you don't have to. I'm sure if you're like me, you're always scrolling around to see what's available, what's going on the websites. And if you see those, very inexpensive fragrances with names that you have no idea, I think you do wonder if they're any good, right? So I plunge in so you don't have to. There you go. The box itself is very dark green. They put a little sticker here. I wonder, is it because people try to copy it, or I'm not sure. This is very cheap though. I think it was under $15 to $20. Like I said, first impression, no idea what it is. The first from the house that I have, I don't have anything like it, or from this house. Now the bottle itself, it looks very nice. I'm surprised this is a cheapie. Well, do you know what? I take that back. A lot of the cheaper houses, they have very good fragrances. There you go. Spray time. I don't even know what country the brand is from. Nothing, just straight up blind buy. Little tassel there. Okay, it's the reason I bought is for green. I really enjoy the notes of green, one of my favorites, especially when it's realistic. And this one, there's a lot of going on. Even though the name is Nitro Green, I thought that means like super duper extra green, but there's more stuff going on. Yeah, there's a lot of spices going on. I can't really tell other than I'm trying to figure out what kind of green it is, but it's just very green. But there's some firm I can pick that up, but mainly it's gonna be green notes. This vanilla for sure. The sweet is coming in very strong. Yeah, there has to be some lavender. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of an animalic from my skin. Let me spray on my shirt just to make sure. Sometimes when it's animalic, maybe it's not reacting well with my skin. So I have to spray on the shirts to eliminate that factor. Okay, yeah, there's a animalic note. Animalic, I think it's from the maybe this jasmine. Yeah, indolic, like smelly. Like I said, animalic. I'm having a hard time accepting it. It's a little bit hard for me, and I'm cool with animalic notes. In fact, a lot of time I enjoy them, but when it's put together in a certain combination, I need some time. This is one of those I need some time. I forgot how much I picked this up. Yeah, I should have checked, but a lot of time I buy a bunch of bottles. Like a lot of us, we buy a bunch of bottles and we forget exactly which one and how much it costs. But I do apologize. Maybe if it is not around 20, I'll put it on the comments, okay? Yeah, for sure. This vanilla. I'm smelling lavender. There's some animalic. I'm thinking it's from jasmine. There's green. There's floral. There's woods. I was not expecting to get a whole kitchen sink in this fragrance. I thought it was gonna be super duper nitro green, like extra octane. but there's a lot of spice going on here. I'm sure there's the typical amber, but there's some salty notes. I don't know if it's sea salt or is it ambergris that's making that feel, the vibe. Okay, do you know what? Give me a second. I have to find out. Give me a second. Okay, I just checked. I have to check the price. I'm so curious because this one is smelling a lot more than the 20 some dollars. I think I picked it around 22, 23-ish. This is a lot of stuff packed into a very inexpensive, cheap fragrance. The presentation is cool, even though it's a little bit gimmicky, but I'm always cool with gimmick, you know. Varieties, I always think is cool. They put in the time and the effort, and it's always in the eye of the beholder, right? I might not like it, but some of you might like it. So depending on the people, I'm not gonna judge it, but I appreciate the time and effort into it. This is like a little fake leather band around it. Just give you a little tassel. The bottle is green. They're sticking with the theme. This one, you know what? I do think as far as right now, the top and the middle, the green is taking a back seat. I'm getting mostly that spice, that indolic from the jasmine. It has to be jasmine, the vanilla and lavender. Yeah, and I'm betting there's some ambergris or sea salts, one of those. Just a bit harsh and just a bit hollow. Not really that much, but just a bit, and you could tell this has that where you could tell it's not super well blended. Relatively speaking, I would put this in a category of 40 or 50. Do you mind if the background is moving? No, right? You know what? Just go ahead and let it move, and then you get to watch it. Okay, this was on my trip to Vegas. It's in one of those inside casino. So I thought there's some green, so let you guys see the green stuff. Okay, there's a jaguar and stuff. This is an indoor, and I think previously they would have a lot of real rose greenery botanical garden, but I think they changed it to having a lot more synthetic stuff, just like the fragrance. Okay, now coming back to the fragrance, what else? I lost my thoughts there. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting any transition right now, so probably it's in the middle. But the notes I'm smelling the most is there's something other than the lavender, other than the vanilla, lavender, cedar, green. The green is taking the back seat. The spice is up front. So yeah, the spice is the first thing, and vanilla second, plus the jasmine. Yeah, okay. I like it. This is for sure for the more of a colder weather. It's gonna be too sweet for the warm weather. So let's say from 1 to 10, sweet is about a 6 or 7. Okay, it's actually pretty sweet. Okay, 6 or 7. Personally, I'm just a bit disappointed because I was looking for more green. If you're gonna give me that green bottle, green box, so maybe in the dry down I'm getting some green, but maybe usually in the base, if you have green, it's gonna be the oak moss or some fern, and then yeah, it's not gonna be a lighter green. So it'd be cool if if they give me something from top, middle, and bottom is all green. That would be so awesome. That would be like my dream type of green. But anyway, with that said, everybody's gonna like things differently. So I would imagine this longevity gonna be at least 4 or 5 hours. It's a strong puppy. It's it will work well in the colder weather. It's gonna be for masculine, okay, occasions. Maybe not for meetings, but for anything else in the office should be fine. Wait, let me take that back. The jasmine, like I said, the animalic note, the vibe is I needed some time to get used to. I'm waiting to see if maybe towards the dry down it's gonna get better, but it's not super strong, don't get me wrong, but it's just a mixture of the sweet vanilla and the spice with the animalic. It's taking me some time to get used to it. And the lavender, somehow that's a very, not a super easy mix for me to just accept right away. Right now it's better. The jasmine is toned down considerably than versus the beginning. Okay, at the top it was coming up pretty strong. Now it's okay. Now it's coming more of a minty vibe. So yeah, I'm taking way too long on this, but it actually the mint is showing up a bit. I wonder if it's a green plus the spice that's giving me the minty vibe, but maybe it is, maybe it's not. So yeah, this is a very pleasant surprise, but also a disappointment. Surprised that it is better than I thought for $20-some fragrance, and the longevity is going to be pretty decent, at least half a day, 4 to 5 hours. Disappointment is not much green. I would say the green is like maybe third or the fourth place behind all this category of other scents. So yeah, just let you watch the background a bit while I'm being disappointed here. Now I don't have anything like it. I don't have anything that's close to it. I hope that's kind of helpful though. So if you're looking for, okay, let me step back. If you're looking for something that is sweet with added spice and with a little bit playful jasmine that smell a little bit angelic, and but not much green, just a big green. Don't be fooled by the name. So if you want something like that, it's good. It's not your purely bubblegum sweet. It's not that. It's not your. I don't smell any citrus, so it's gonna be spice, sweet spice. Yep, that's the best way to do it. Okay, with some added differences of the jasmine, that's gonna make it just a bit different than usual. All right. Sorry about the background. I'm still playing with this, so I'm gonna pause it. Okay. I hope that is kind of helpful, and if you're looking for that, great. If you're not, I just save you some $22. Okay. As always, thank you for watching. See you next time.